Good morning, party people! Good morning, party people.
Good morning, party people.
And Jefferson. Good morning, party people. Got hair in my mouth. Cripes.
Connie isn't wearing a cowboy hat.
What?
Connie.
Let's see.
She didn't wear one. Everybody else did.
Yeah, she's probably like,
I'm
no.
not cutting my hair for your silly pictures.
We're laughing at my aunts. Also, I get this message. I'm just cruising through the Facebook yesterday, and it turns out Mama Thunderhorse is in Tucson. Didn't even invite me to go. Sad. She took all her stinky sisters. I assume she knew I would be busy.
You're busy. You cannot.
Just saw a picture of them with their cowboy hats and their backpacks going to the beach show. I was like, what? Huh. Jealous. I am peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jealous right now.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
You're also shorter than me.
Okay. You good?
You're cutting off the top of my head.
I was just over here doing beading.
You can go a little lower. Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Rebecca. Thanks, lady, for your order. Got it. I was like, what's that? What? Good morning, Angel. Good morning, PK. Good morning, Maritza. Cynthia's in the house. Ginny's in the house. Becky's in the house. Good morning, Becky. Becky, where are you at? Where are you home basing? We want to know about your weather.
Do we get a new person chatting? Becky Adams?
Becky's just kind
She's
of.
probably new to me.
Nancy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Giggles. She's in Florida. Heather. Good morning, Heather. These are the pets. It's iced up, frozen trees. Oh no.
Pets are on the couch.
Happy hot coffee.
There's Jake.
Having hot coffee. Oh, I like your face like this.
Lily's over here.
Good morning.
Whose face? My face? Your face?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ginny. Hi, Gloria. I love your necklace this morning. Oh, yes. This is my Indian brave.
The bolo tie.
Mm-hmm.
That was my grandma's bolo tie. She said she got it from some artist in like the 70s or 80s
In Tucson.
in Tucson that made it. My grandma used to live near Mesa. Well, during the winter. Her and my grandpa. I think grandpa owned a liquor store down there.
Oh. Good morning, Thunder Pets. Good morning. Hi, Leah.
And that was like their winter job. So we worked there.
Yeah, so I do have this on, so this is quite large, as you can see. And this is, I wore the earrings the other day, so I thought, oh, I'll wear the necklace. So when Jefferson's grandma gave this to me, Grandma Donna, I was like, you know I'm going to tear this apart, right? And she was like, yeah. She had to go get it from the vault.
She was kind of hesitant.
She was.
She was like, oh,
Yeah, and I was like, it'll be fine, though, because then I'll wear it. And she was like, mm-hmm. But I do wear it all the time. And every time I wear it, I always get lots of compliments on it.
Yep.
So I just made it on the leather, and then I put this chain over the top, so it's kind of like a twosie. And then I'm not wearing the earrings today because I'm wearing some amber earrings today. But Amber gave these to me for my sobriety birthday. A few maybe last year. I feel like it was last year. But anyway, yeah. Good morning. I'm digging the earrings. Yeah, they make noise. That's for my protection. Did you know that noise is protection? Did you know that? Yeah, that's for my protection. And then they got the, I think these are the ones, do these have wampum on them? I can't see. It's like purple and white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wampum beads.
Wampum beads.
Yeah, very unique.
I hope your mornings are well,
Good morning.
everybody.
Yeah, so today I have the dollar bead box, which we are going to open. They sent this to me. I got it a couple days ago, and I said that I was going to open it, so we're going to do that. Excuse me, scooch. I got my crayons just in case we have to make a design. Morning, Karen.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was a pretty cool bolo tie too.
Yeah, but I would not.
Because the earring pieces were like the strings coming out the bottom, and then they had the
Did you wear a
beads.
bolo tie when you were younger?
Yeah.
Did you wear this one?
Special occasions, no.
It's because they're not cool.
I didn't know that existed until it was gifted to you.
Yeah, me either.
I didn't often go through my grandma's jewelry.
Jeff's grandma has a vault. Did you see the vault?
Yeah, I looked at it with you. And her. I was showing my grandpa's jewelry after he passed.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Tacos. Good morning, Karen. Hello. Hello, everybody. All right, so, yeah, we're going to jump into this unboxing. Have our coffee and a little unboxing. So if you're not aware, this is the Dollar Bead box. So Dollar Bead box did send this to me. They've been sending to me for a few months now. I want to say like in the fall they started sending to me. What did you do to your hand, Jeff?
Something to my wrist, I don't know. It feels better when it's tight.
Jeff has some kind of injury. Excuse me. Beep, beep.
Something happened.
Alright, so we're gonna bust into this. So this is the February the new of the February. So FYI, if you are gonna get this box and you don't want to see what's in here, this is your, just kindly log out so we don't ruin the surprises for you.
Yeah, spoiler alert. We need to wrap you both in bubble wrap, which will be awkward but doable. Yeah, I'm a Fabergé egg.
See what I did to my thumb this week?
No, which?
It's my other thumb. That's this thumb, not this side.
Is it carved or freeform? It's carved, isn't it?
What?
Your turquoise? The big centerpiece?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's carved into
Yeah, it's carved. Like the feathers on the top have detail.
Yeah, it's just one chunk of turquoise.
Yep, one big solid piece that's been carved.
Maybe I'll show it on the mat after we're done. So you can see better. Because it's quite heavy. And then do all the hair and everything.
Did Randy backslap me? No.
Oh no. Good morning, Eva.
Eve.
Eve.
Nope, I just heard it. I don't know. Getting old stuff.
Getting old stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Well, I came down here and I was putting away cat food and such things. And I tore the bottom thing off the fridge.
Bottom thing.
Where you put the water? You know, you put your cup in there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You tore it?
Yeah, it came off and it hurt me.
Oh, your thumb?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was not good. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is okay. They sent the bag too. So this is additional. If you're not aware, that doesn't normally come in like the box subscription. This is the box subscription. This is extra that you can purchase.
Like an add-on?
Yeah, it's an add-on. I think it's like $6 or something. I'm not actually sure. So this says February 2023. This month we looked to Pantone and international fashion for inspiration. Ooh, I love Pantone and inspiration and fashion. You're young and accident prone. Yeah. According to the experts, this season allows for freedom to colorfully express individuality, suggests novel pairing and contrast harmonies, and presents gray as the new neutral color. Pantone spring colors include Tangelo. That's yellow, right? Tangelo.
Tangelo is like an orange yellow, I think.
Persimmon and oyster mushroom.
Red and pearly.
Pearls? And is that what you said? Yeah, and pearls? Okay. We also added new sections to the shop. La-ti-da. They added vintage handmade check glass art deco buttons and 10 by 16 millimeter, those who now shall not be named, pearls in a variety of pastels and neutral colors.
I thought we call them swans.
Oh yeah, swans. I forgot. So anyways, here's their goings-ons, and then this is the list. I'm not going to look at that because it tells me what's in there, and I will be surprised. So that's the Dollar Bead Club. So here's the deal with the Dollar Bead Club. If you're not aware, you can get the Dollar Bead Club as a subscription for $19.50 a month for 1 month, and then if you order, like 3 months or 6 months or whatever months, then it's cheaper.
Dollar Bead Box.
Dollar Bead Box, yeah. So first, I'll look at this. So this is the actual Dollar Bead Box. Boop.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff in this one, right? Ooh,
Yeah.
that must be the thing.
This must be the pearl.
Yeah, that's cool.
You do get a lot of things in there.
I remember the last one you opened. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that one was red. Those are cool. But they don't really give you like a lot of things, but I think it's supposed to act as like a sampler of the types of items, which I actually kind of like, because then if you subscribe to their website, or like another website, if you subscribe to their monthly box, then you are allowed access to their wholesale beads shopping. Like if you don't order this subscription or whatever, you can order like being able to use their website by itself, but if you get this, then you also get access to the website. And if you do none of those things, you don't get access to their website. And so basically everything on their website is like $1, the dollar bead box, obviously. So everything's like basically $1. Sometimes it's a little more. Sometimes you got to watch out for quantities, because you'll think you're ordering something, but you might only be ordering a couple. But I mean, it's pretty cool. They actually have some cool stuff. But I will say that I like to get these little samples, because sometimes I see things on the website and then I'm like, I wonder what that feels like in real life.
Your bracelet's amazing today too.
Yes, I have amazing braceletsness going on.
Is that turquoise in the middle of that as well?
No, it's fake. My mom got it for me at an antique shop, and it's stretchy. You know I love a stretchy.
Oh, that's cool. I like all the flat pieces that are connected to it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of stretchy cord on a longa is the deal.
Lucky for you, PK. I wish we had Shannon would bring her dogs over, but maybe later.
What's going on with dogs?
Somebody from PK's work brought a dog in.
Oh, fun.
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry. That's a pretty good name. So anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I like that they give you some stuff so then you can really feel and see like the quality of things. And I would argue that they do give you enough to make a couple projects, which is what we're going to do. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to look at these a little better.
Brad Paisley's son is named Huckleberry. Is that how we saw live?
Yeah. Jeff likes Brad Paisley.
Yeah. After I saw him perform live, he's really good live. Go see him.
Okay, so then here is the bag, the additional add-on bag. So I'm seeing like they got black and orange going on is the dealio. 3mm strands gives you all the names. 4mm strands gives you all the names. So these are 3s, and these are 4s, and these are all fire polish, check glass fire polish. How many do you get? I think you get matchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Some are larger size.
Yeah, these are 4s, and then the other ones are
Like
3s. 3s.
Yeah, they're not too much different.
I do like that this time I got all matchy pairs. Look, they're all the same. These little ones are the same as these big ones. I think during the Christmas time I got some ones that were different, which is fine, but it's always kind of nice when you get two of the same, because then if you wanted to do like a taper or something, some kind of design, then you have two sizes, you know?
Just have a mixed matchy pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty cool.
well, I guess this one is different, but it's like just barely different.
Just a little extra color on it.
I mean, quite honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little Halloweenish, but this is kind of my, I love orange.
Angel says, I wish you could put pictures in the chat. Well, we do have the Facebook group where you can share pictures if you want of your animals. I think that'll probably be okay for a day, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's make up a fun hashtag of pictures for animal pets, pet pictures, Thunder Pets. But our pets are Thunder Pets. Your guys' pets could be the Thunder Pets too.
Yeah,
if
all
they
the
want.
pets are Thunder Pets.
Thunder Pets.
Hashtag Thunder Pets. And then share your pet pictures in the group.
It says Dollar Bead Bag subscribers can reorder February items through March. So that's these.
I kind of like that they do it that way.
Like this?
No, how they do the website is behind, like you have to be a subscriber of the box to be able to have the right to purchase the stuff online.
Well, you can also purchase just a subscription to buy things from them.
Oh, okay.
It's not much
It must
cheaper.
be less than the box than I would imagine, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's by much. Honestly, I can't quite remember.
And their website looked like it was pretty nice too.
The thing I like about their website is that they always have new things going up on it. And I think they do kind of like buy-outy things, because I've seen I order a lot of Softflex wire from there because it's like $3 for a roll, for like a 10-foot roll of Softflex wire. But it's usually annoying colors like bright yellow and bright orange. But I'm into that kind of thing, so that don't bother me. But yeah, they have stuff like that going on. Oh no, Karen. A senior beagle. And he is sweet. My mom adopted a senior beagle too, and he has passed on to the over the rainbow bridge. It didn't take long. Dogs. Okay. We're gonna go into strands. So they gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands. Now here is a little game that I don't really like to play, is because they don't put numbers. So I'm not really sure. I'm just guessing. I'm like, this must be this. So these must be the strands. Strands, right? Okay, 5 by 9 millimeter check glass 3-hole spheres in red orange. So that's got to be these. And I love them. So these will make really cool earrings. I'm excited about these. Do they have, how many holes do they have? Oh, they do have other holes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this must be like a bead weaving endeavors that I don't know anything about. Because it's got like a bunch of 3 holes in each one.
So how does that work? You don't know.
I don't know. I'm not an avid bead weaver.
Well, you could make them into a circle and then still connect it to something else.
Yeah,
Or
something. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Sometimes they have, I'm trying to keep my Band-Aid on the frame. Sometimes they have designs that require this shape of bead for certain bead weaving projects that have all those holes and stuff.
Cool. I will look at them when you're done talking about them.
They're very fun. I like them. Okay, check glass droop beads, Crystal Maria. Is it this one? Must be this one.
So they're center and then through each end.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
These are cool. I like these. So, I know some people have said that...
or you could put a bead right there. Right?
Yeah.
And then right there.
Yep.
That's
Because they're weird? That's why I like them? Yes.
Yeah.
They're weird. These guys, pinch, 3 by 5 millimeter check glass pinch matte jet black beads. That's these ones. Little pinchy beads. I quite enjoy a pinchy bead. I always thought they were kind of boring, but now I kind of like them. 4 millimeter check glass Druk Hyacinth. What does it say?
Hyacinth?
Hyacinth. Do you know what color that is?
Hyacinth is, I believe hyacinth is an orange, possibly.
So this one?
Maybe.
Looks like a 4 millimeter. See, this is the guessing game I have to
Well,
play.
it's a flower, and flowers are usually vibrant.
Okay, well, we'll go with this one.
Heather says Jeff is designing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I'm thinking about stuff.
Jeff's always got plans.
I always have ideas.
Check glass starburst, 8 pieces, crystal with jet, 12 by 14 millimeter. Yeah, so we must have did it right, because these look like that's...
Rosanna just confirmed in chat that it is the orange.
Thank you, Rosanna. These are really pretty. I like these. I don't always like this one-sided color on one side thing, but I do like these.
They're
cool.
only on one side?
Hmm?
Is it A, B, or what? Yeah.
I don't know if it's AB. It's called something though.
Well, that's Aurora Borealis, right?
Yeah, I guess.
AB finish on half.
That's
I think it looks pretty cool.
two-tone. Yeah, I like that.
Very cool.
Okay, on to the next item. So that was these guys.
Karen says they're Halloween colors.
Yeah, they're
Kind of.
Halloween colors. But that's okay.
Halloween February.
So I'm not. I kind of had an idea. I was scrolling through Facebook this morning, and I seen that. I seen Jewel School. The Jewel Loom. What's her name? It's Jewel, right? That's her name. Anyway, she was on there, dude. She said she's going back to basics, the basics of jewel looming or something with her little loom, you know, the one that's curvy. And I was like, I've never done that. Maybe I should do that. So maybe I will use this box for that, which seems kind of like something I could do. I want to make one of those bracelets where all the beads are different sizes, but it's weaved. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? That's what I thought, Karen.
It must have had overstock, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fine.
Well, no, they said it was Pantone, right?
That's what they said. Pantone and fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have 8 by 11 millimeter check glass melon jet with silver wash. 8 pieces. Must be these guys. These ones right here. Is there 8 in there? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, must be these. If there was purple and green, it could be Mardi Gras. I think Jewel Loom is my favorite of the small, inexpensive bead looms. Yeah, I have one, Brooke. I've never even taken it out of the package. What? Yeah, so these are those melon beads. These are kind of cute. I like those. I'm going to put them back in here so I don't lose them. I have made, like, quite a few bracelets and stuff with this box, like in the past, which were pretty cool. Check glass tumbler squares, Tangelo topaz mix.
Tangelo?
Must be these. Tangelo, I think it's orange.
Orange and green?
It's-
Topaz is like a
this
green
is-
color, isn't it? Or is it brown?
This is topaz. Topaz is like gold, kind of.
So brown.
No.
Gold is a shade of brown, is it not?
I don't know. These are cute. I like these. These four little check squares.
I just get on the stream and argue about colors.
I know. I don't know why. You're the one who's colorblind.
Yeah, that's how I see them, I guess. I don't know. Topaz is a brown.
Jeff. I don't know why.
Yeah, Rosanna just backed me up.
I know. I'm not surprised she's backing you up.
Thanks, Rose.
I'm sure it's brown. Pewter, geometric, flat round. Flat round. Pewter? Pewter, geometric, flat round. Is that what they're going with this? These are not pewter. Maybe they're talking about the color.
Love the shape and swirl. Yeah, they're really cool looking.
These guys.
What are these? Coins?
Says 10 millimeters. I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're looking at those big round ones. These.
Be more specific. No, it says there's 4 of them in there. It says 10 millimeter, pewter, geometric, flat round, 4 pieces.
Yeah, that would be it.
I
Maybe
don't
they're.
think these are 10 millimeters.
Where's your thing?
I don't know.
Your measuring stick.
I think it's these.
I'll grab it.
Okay, good. 5 millimeter check fire polish crystal. That's these guys. Little crystal fire polishes.
Here, it's on 10. Want me to check?
You check.
Yeah, it's 10.
Is it 10?
Look.
Huh, okay. Ooh,
Whoops, sorry.
thank you. These ones are just clear. Then we have 12 millimeter swan margarita bead number 3700 in crystal copper. That is this guy right here. To be honest with you, I don't really know what to do with this. I would kind of use it as a topper for a bead, like, you know, on the top.
I like the color. It's like got a color shift in it.
It's got a hole in it. It's like a 1-hole guy, and I guess it is kind of double-sided. I mean, I don't know. what to do with that, really. I mean, I would like take a bigger bead and probably just like put on top like this if I was doing like a stack, but then you wouldn't really see it very good, so I'm not sure. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Not sure what to do about that.
It's like got a facet in the middle.
You could use it as a clasp focal. Well, do you know about the swan people, babe?
Yeah.
So they and Daniel Swarovski invented a machine way back in the day that cut the glass in such of a faceted way that it gives it so much reflection and shine when it hits because of all the different prisms inside.
Oh, PK says use it as a clasp. So like a button clasp?
Oh yeah, we could do
Button
that.
closure? That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Great idea.
Put it like on top of the washer or something. I don't want it to break though. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll figure that out.
Maybe just on a bracelet.
Check glass droop beads, matte jet black, 4 pieces. 4 pieces. I got 2 of these. Oh, I got stuff over here. Matte, these, none of these are 4 pieces.
Hello?
Hello? I think maybe I might be, I think I might be missing one. Oh, 4D pieces. That's these guys.
You need to get your readers checked out.
No, these guys right here.
Edna, you need thicker glasses.
Hey, you know Edna from The Incredibles? I have a squishmallow with Edna.
Can I see this?
Uh-huh.
Check glass Druck, matte jet, 40 pieces.
No, the next one.
Check glass 2-hole crescent crystal,
That's
6 piece.
These are cool. I like these. I think you can make some cool stuff with them because you can stack them up. You know how I love to stack things up. I do see these a lot in like the bead weaving goings-ons. They like do like this and then they put something in the middle. I'm not exactly sure how to do all that.
You could use them orange ones.
Yeah.
The Tangellos.
The Tangellos. But these are cool. I've never had any of these. See, this is one of those situations where I'm like, I probably wouldn't have ordered these off the site because I don't really know about them. But now that I have them, I'm like, oh, I could maybe try to do some weird coolness with that. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of dig it. What's up next?
Next we have a 13 mil by 13 mil check glass meteorite, etched black with gold, 2 pieces.
2 pieces. Must be these.
Check glass meteorite. How cool.
I think that's just the name of the paint job, honestly.
Because it looks like a outer space rock.
I guess.
Etched
I think it's
black
cool.
with gold. And they're etched, so they got like a little texture to them.
I mean, yeah.
Kind of. I suppose that's how they get the paint to look like that, is just from the texture. And then they brush off some.
I don't have no idea.
They're cool looking.
Yeah, they are cool.
Nice earrings.
Bracelet, probably.
Bracelet.
I put those in my bracelet. What else you got?
Next we have check glass elephants, 10 by 15 millimeters gray with gold, 4 piece.
Shannon must be there. My order has shipped. Yeah, Shannon's in the basement. Shipping orders. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Barb. Here we have some little elephants. Where's the hole at in this outfit? Oh, they're sideways elephants. Now, I'll tell you, I prefer my elephants to be up and down, but okay. We got sideways elephants. Put those with my bracelet, my meteor rocks.
Yeah. That would actually look really cool with the gold on gold.
Yeah, like that.
And then the gray and the black.
Boop, boop. Make a little elephant bracelet. You know how elephants, when they can't see.
And then
You know how when elephants travel, like in the Jungle Book, and then they go in a line and they hold tails?
And then you could use, put these in there too.
Yeah. You got it, babe. You got it.
Look at us designing on the fly.
Yeah, we're going to do designing on the fly.
Bug on a mug.
We're gonna do that. What's next?
14 millimeter swan, 5811 pearl, color varies. 1 piece.
Polar berries. Mine is just like the gray The big gray doings. Grayish pearly thing.
Like a matte.
Cute
Shiny
though.
matte.
Okay.
Bonus item.
Oh,
Check glass metallic mix.
That's
Matte
just-
gunmetal and bronze. 20 grams.
I said this last time. I don't like these.
You don't like them?
Mm-mm.
It's just a metal mix?
It's not the mix. It's not the bead shape. It's the paint. The last ones they sent me were really flaky,
Oh.
and the paint was coming off. These
Well,
ones,
it's metal?
no, it's not metal. It's glass that they painted.
Oh, check glass metallic. Oh, and then it's got metallic matte paint.
These ones are okay. The ones they sent me last time or the other time, like it was just like flaking off. I don't know what the deal was. These ones are not bad, but I kind of like. I just feel like they kind of paint them.
They're kind of cool though.
Yeah, I could use these little like spiky deals, and there's a few little daggers in here. These guys are, I mean, they're all really usable and cute. This one is weird. I've never seen that before. They got some 2-hole ones in here. I could probably use these on that bracelet that I'm gonna try to make on the jewel loom, or whatever, with all these extra holes and things. But yeah,
Is that something you made underneath all of that?
this,
Yeah,
no,
that came with it.
yeah.
You got a lot of interesting components with this.
That's why I like it, because you know
And
I like to do
like
all the
even though
different
there's like kind of a
things.
mix mash of color, it kind of all looks like you could use it all together.
Yeah.
I think it's a well thought out box.
I don't think we're done.
Or not. That was the last one on this page.
Okay, so they did not name this button.
A button.
I got a button. Maybe these are just free. I don't know. This is a really nice feeling button. It's it got some weight to it, so that's cool. I got a button. And then and then I also got these Crazy Towns and this.
Oh,
Is that not on the list?
I don't think so.
And it's not on the list. Let's just be for fun.
No, the Starburst is, right? The check glass Starburst, crystal with jet. 8-piece? Is that the one, the clear one?
I thought that was these ones.
No, those
Not
are.
those ones. See, this is why I don't
Those
like
are the
that they
melons.
put numbers on them. Oh, maybe I just missed them. Anyway, I got these. They're really fun.
So that's the check glass Starburst crystal with jet.
Yeah. These
And-
kind of look like candy.
8-piece.
Don't lick your beads. Don't eat your beads. Don't lick them. Don't put them in your mouth.
And then what's the other one look like? It's got multi with chains.
This is a chain. These are cool because you can just take them and just whip a clasp on and have a lovely day. Put a little charm on there. Just
Oh.
put your clasp and then put a little charm on and you'd just be good to go.
So the button was a Tierra cast check rosette button, antiquated silver plate. The button one that you had?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're looking for, what is the other one?
This
It's got-
chain.
Is it check glass, you think?
Yeah, it's checked. I would think so.
How many are there?
Just one.
One, but there's like lots of them on there.
Yeah, it's a chain.
3-hole spear, that's the red orange.
One.
Crystal copper margarita bead, 3,700. No.
It's not listed. Anyway. Here we are with our, oh, and then we gotta put these in here. So then when you add all that to all with this,
Look at all that beady goodness.
I got all the beady goodness. It's orange and black, but here's the thing. If you didn't like orange and black because you're like, oh, Halloween, first of all, you could save it for Halloween. Also, you could just take this out. And then you could add in whatever color you wanted.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I see an asymmetrical necklace using chain on one side. I was going to use that chain, well, I think think that I would like to use it as like a focal point for a necklace. If I didn't use it as a bracelet. And then I take that pearl. Where's that pearl at?
Art Deco buttons.
Right here. We wire wrap that all crazy. Where's that Swarovski at? Oh, can't say that word.
Swan? Why don't we say that anymore?
The swan. It's illegal.
Why? Because they stopped making them?
No. Because they decided that they were going to have complete control over all of their things. And so they copyrighted it and they did a trademark on all of their stuff and slogans. And they were just like, you can't say this because you can get into trouble. You can't even talk about it because technically these don't exist. Because they done away with the DIY part of the Swan brand. So now if you want Swan stuff, you have to buy it from them. So, but everybody has these things and everybody was making them and beading and doing all these. They have different things too, like sequins and different kind of different stuff. And they were like trying to prevent people from using this word to take away from their brand. So that when they were selling their things on like Etsy or something, they're not allowed to say the name. They can say Austrian crystal or high quality Austrian crystal or whatever.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Rosanna.
They'll sue you. That's insane.
Yeah. The other ones who are really bad are Disney. They are bad for like getting after like handmade makers. Yeah.
That's out there. I really want to find out what this little chain link strand you got going on here is.
It's free gifts. Jeff, just accept it's free gifts. It's great.
They don't have it on here.
I miss my swans. Yeah, so look, check this out. We could go like this. We could use this as the focal piece.
So
we'll put this here. We'll wire wrap it.
So Dollar Bead Box just had a whole bunch of these in stock already, or what?
Yeah.
And now they're stuck putting them in boxes. They can't sell them individually, or what?
I think everybody was supposed to stop selling. I think Jeff told me it was like last year or something. Everybody's supposed to stop selling. They were supposed to stop selling by a certain date. And they were supposed to take them off their shelves. And then if they wanted to sell, I think they had to, again, because everything was in this packaging, right? And so it has to be just like Austrian crystal. I can't have the brand name because that's their name.
They got it right on the sheet.
I mean, that's literally their name. That's their last name. Yeah, Karen says the Swan Company is having family problems.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the people passed, I think, one of the older people, and then the younger people came in and they were like, we're going to do this thing. And then it's been kind of
just an attempt to further monetize the name and the brand.
I think it's a way to control the money, honestly. I mean, from a business point, it makes sense. Like, if you have something that everybody wants and then you want them to buy it from you, not from everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what they're doing. They're narrowing down on their market because if everybody's using all these sparklies, like everybody, like even like as an example, the ice skaters, you know, the Olympics, they have on their little Leos and all those little crystals on there. That's that. So they're like, well, we're going to produce those Leos. If you want them, you have to buy them from us now.
Okay, so Karen says you can't name brand in your design.
Right.
So you can't claim a necklace and be like with S crystals.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
And that's kind of what Disney does too, because they'll say things like, they'll be like, well, because I asked them, because I had questions.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what's the deal with this? And they were like, we don't want it to be confused as like something that we are promoting. So, like, maybe somebody made something, let's just as an example, if somebody made something naughty with a Disney on it and made it out of Disney fabric or something, but it was like a naughty piece of clothing. And they said that they didn't want confusion, that that is something that Disney has said is okay. So when they do the trademark and the copyright, it's like it's a whole thing. That's what
it's
they're
just
doing.
protecting their brand.
Yeah, basically. But they do get on, and Disney is one of those companies, and so is the Swan people. They get on and they will send cease and desist letters and stuff to like small.
Oh, I would imagine that the wedding industry was hit very hard with that. They're really nice. I mean, the crystals are really cool.
Mhm.
But what do you do? What do you do?
What do you do?
I guess if you
Jefferson
want to just
did-
name them, you just shop Preciosa or something, right?
Did you did you not know about this controversy in
I
bead
think I
world?
had heard about it before, but I didn't really understand it.
No.
I knew that you were naming them, but I didn't know the reason why, really.
Yeah.
Do you sell the design on the fly mugs? Love your mug. Didn't see it on your site. Do you have that on?
It's on yes, I do. It's on, if you look in the it should be in the
could
description
share.
of this video already because it's linked. But yeah, if you're looking on your phone and you scroll over, you're gonna see some Dolly Parton mugs, and at the very end is the design on the fly mug. So I have those drop shipped from Teespring, so they print them and ship them to you. I have a website on Teespring for that, and it is thunderhorsedescendant.com with no dash.
I'll put the link for the merch in the chat here.
What am I gonna do on the top of this necklace? I think I could do the gray.
And then I'll just do a quick preview of that too. So we do have merch available through Teespring, right?
Yeah. I'm getting ready to redo all of that.
So there's the design on the fly mug. It's very cool. I like the logo and the graphics. Very
Yeah.
cool. We also have No Rules Beading, Morning Coffee Club, Holly Dolly Christmas. Lots of Holly Dolly Christmas stuff.
I know. I gotta redo it.
Yeah. It's a little, maybe some of this stuff.
Well,
is
I'm
dated,
getting
but-
ready to move to Printful. Printful.
Is it just mugs that you have right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there it is.
You can get your bug on a mug.
I'm watching on my TV instead of my phone. I love it. There's quite a few people who watch me on their TV.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
I want to be covered in crystals. Me too, Bonnie.
I like this one too. No Rules
So I
Beading.
can't tell people my item contains a swan crystal. You're not supposed to, Barb. You should say your item contains a high quality Austrian crystal. It's dumb, but yeah, that's what they want you to say. But yeah,
Do you have any other things for like merchandise, or that's it right now, right?
no, that's it right now.
Besides what's on your actual website for like gifts and stuff,
Right.
because you have like some clothing on there, right?
Okay, so since we're talking about this,
So if people were asking about merch, they want to support.
I'm not gonna have a merch store separate from my website pretty soon. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to set up Printful, which is basically, it's basically like where a company like Teespring that will print those things and ship them to you with our like merch or our symbols, where you can pick out all these different things. But I'm gonna put it onto my website, so it'll be one. So again, you don't have to go to a separate website to get it. You just go to our website. So I'm in the process of doing that. So I've been taking things off of the merch site. So all that's up there right now is cups. This happened when I was like, what the heck, man, when I was trying to get our Holly Dolly Christmas cups printed. And they have the Thunderhorse Descendant logo, and then Melissa did this whole thing, and they wouldn't let me print the cups. And I'm like, this is our design, here's all of our copyright information from our graphic designer who made it. And they were like, no.
Because there's like a similar version of it on like, what do they call that? It's like a generic.
I don't know what you're talking about. You just unplugged the camera.
Which, oh, how does that happen?
Oh, I don't know, but now it's frozen.
Oh, sorry, people. Let's go over here while I fix that.
You won't be able to fix it. You'll have to restart the whole live for that, because that's the webcam.
You can't,
That's not the right camera.
it is.
Right. Yeah.
That happens?
Yeah, that's the thing that happens. Me and Jefferson were researching new face down cameras yesterday. When I say we, I mean him.
Fixed.
So good job. So I can get one that I can plug into my computer. So he said that the good ones are upwards of $500. That's what you said, right?
Yep, for a DSLR camera.
For a DSLR camera, which is one that plugs in. And so the reason that I want to do that is so that when we can have better quality in, not this camera, but this one, so that we can have better quality in the beading when we're actually doing it live. So then when it uploads to YouTube, the quality is better, so that these, because they're pretty kind of not great right now, but it's like, if you're live, great, and if you want to watch the replay, it's there, but it's not very good quality. So I want it to be better quality in the replay, so that people could watch the projects and like actually, you know, get the gist of what's going on. Okay, I will look. Thank you, Eve. My music came off hold and scared the bejesus out of me.
So what happened?
PK's music scared the bejesus out of her.
Oh, no.
That's funny. So yeah, we got things and stuff going on over here at the Thunder House. But yeah, so anyways, this is the dollar bead box. I am going to look into this. I was gonna make some designs, but I do want to try. To make one of those bracelets with the jewel loom, which I've never used the jewel loom before, and so I don't want to like use some things that we might need, because I think what I'll have to do in order to get familiar with the jewel loom is I'll have to first make one with all the same size beads, right? Because I've never used it, so I gotta get familiar. So I'd have to make one with like all the size 4s or something, so that I can see how it's going to work when I try to put wonky beads into it.
Like those orange ones?
Well, I don't know. I don't think that I'm cool enough to use these quite yet. These are quite an advanced bead, in my opinion.
They look a little advanced. There's a lot of holes in them.
There's a lot of holes, yeah. No, I was thinking more like just different size, like fire polish or something, or like those squares. I think we got those tiles, whatever they are. I don't know. I just wanted to use it because I never used it before. Beadalon sent it to me, and I have never used it, and I probably should. You'll love the jewel loom. Yeah, so I'll have to look into that. So I'm not going to make any designs with this quite yet. However,
I don't even think I've seen the jewel loom.
that's in the package downstairs. Because, yeah. Because that's where it is.
Oh, okay.
These are the things that I got out of the sale this week from Thunderhorse Descendant.
From your own sale?
Yeah. From your own self, that is correct.
Buying things from yourself?
Yeah, buying things for myself. I got good taste. Look at
You
this.
got labradorite or no?
No, that's iolate.
Iolate?
Check that out. Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
I kept these amethysts because they were not very good.
I love it.
So I gotta make some of them. I got a couple of moons because I wanted to try to do the alcohol wash on there. And then I got these little tiny fat cactuses, which I'm gonna make into earrings.
Those are cool.
Hmm?
I like them a lot.
Yeah.
What do they call those? That style?
Of cactus?
That style of art on metal?
Enamel.
Enameled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have to know things.
When you find out what kind of cord to use to load it, I will be happy. I'll have tried several different kinds and took off some of the loon ripples.
Mm.
Oh, is there? I would assume you use it like like a regular loom, right? Where you're using like a cotton and a, what do they call the other one? The wafing thread, wafing. What is it called? It's a Viking helmet cactus. Why are you laughing? That is a real thing.
Waffle? Morning, Gina.
I want waffles. Oh, I dropped something.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. They kind of look like labradorite, and they kind of look like amethyst, and they kind of look like 3 different stones.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're so cool.
They're very cool.
Where does eyelid come from? It's natural?
It is natural, but I didn't deep dive there.
Mm.
Wildfire or firelight? Wharf. That's what it is.
Wharf.
Good morning. Wildfire or fireline. So those are thermal bonded threads. Who is asking this? Catherine, those are wildfire and fireline are both thermally bonded threads.
So now everybody's got to have their waffles for breakfast.
I need waffles.
Do we have a waffle press, don't we?
We do.
I think we got it from Dad's house.
No, I bought it.
Did you buy it? Oh, Dad's got one too, though.
Yes.
I think we made waffles one time when we were visiting.
Probably.
Not the same Worf as Star Trek Next Generation.
That's what I was thinking. I used to have a dog named Worf that my mom named Worf and Diana.
Klingon?
I don't know.
He's a Klingon, right?
I don't know anything about that. I just know that we had a dog and she named it Worf and Diana. And she said that it was from the Star Trek show.
No, Wef.
Wef. When?
What's going on?
I don't know. Anyways, wildfire and fireline is probably what I would use, or like I use, because I have like an actual loom. Nylon cords. I have an actual loom, like a wooden one, and I use the cotton and the nylon, like B. I think it's B. Neo. B. It kind of depends on what you want going on. But from my experience with all of the looming, like the not very much looming that I've done, it depends on the tension that you're doing the beads, you know? Like when don't be pulling them too much, like the tension is important. But I'm gonna watch a video. I'm gonna go to Facebook, not today, but I'm gonna go to Facebook and I'm gonna see Julie, and I'm gonna ask her about, I'm gonna check out her video. As she said, she's going back to basics. I wanna go to basics. I need to go to basics training. I'm gonna go to basic training.
What? I'm very confused.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Warp and weft?
Warp and weft. That's how you do looming.
I feel like this is like a new version of Pig Latin.
No, and one means the strings that are loomed, like that have tension, where if you go, brrr, it sounds like a guitar.
Like a harp.
Yes.
But they call it a warp if it's out of tune?
No, that's the name of the strand. And then the string that you use to go back and forth with.
That's the weft.
The needle is yeah.
That is so cool.
That's a terms.
I love learning just like random strange facts like this.
Those be beadin terms.
Looming terms.
Looming terms.
Yeah, because it's probably for fabric looming too. Warp and weft.
Right? I don't know about that. I just know.
I would assume so.
Probably. Anyway, you're welcome.
How fun. We all learned something. Look at us.
Robin, that's tonight for Jules. Oh, is it tonight? Is it live? I have to look.
Are you doing live?
I was just spinning. What?
You're doing a live tonight?
No, not me. No, she said Jewel is.
Who's Jewel?
Jewel is the girl we're talking about who invented the jewel loom.
Oh.
She's doing a video called Back to Looming Basics or Back to Basics with her jewel loom that she created.
You're going to have to tune in.
Yeah. Yes, correct. Okay. Anyways, you guys, that's what we got going on. I'm going to make something with this box. I just don't know what yet. I do want to make one of those bracelets. I want to try it. Look at me learning stuff. So anyways, but that is the dollar bead box. If you want to get involved with dollar bead box, I put all their information in the description of this video. If you want to check them out, you can. If you don't want to, don't do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna help Shannon to pack up the rest of the love spell. So that's what Shannon's doing. She's shipping, and then we're gonna pack up the rest of love spell today. I gotta do some sublimation.
Is that the February box for you?
Uh-huh.
Did you drop it already?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you're just packaging it so it's ready to ship when they order. When does it drop?
Tuesday.
Next week?
Yeah.
On the 6th?
7th.
7th?
Yeah. With the FOC.
3 days before my birthday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was in debate if I was going to work on my birthday. Jefferson said, why are you not working on your birthday?
Yeah, why not work on your birthday?
Who wants to work on their birthday? I was thinking about taking the week off. I was like, oh, 16th, the following month, 17th, 18th, the following Monday is President's Day, no sale. Well, we could take the weekend off. I could actually have a weekend off.
Yours is on what day? Mine's on a Friday.
The 16th. It's a Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no sale on Monday. I wouldn't have to make the SKU list. I wouldn't have to do all things. I wouldn't have to like do all videos. I probably would have to, but I wouldn't. And it'd just be like, oh.
PK's got it. She says just close down for February.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. I can't. Shannon has to work, she said.
Yeah. We got employees that need to do it. Need to work.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, anyways, we're gonna get the rest of Love Spell going today. I am gonna launch the Love Spell probably I'm gonna unbox it, not launch it. It won't launch till Tuesday, but I'm gonna unbox it probably on the weekend or something. Like I'm gonna do a video about it 2 days before it launches. So I gotta get it together so I have something to unbox. Yeah. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and if you're not, I hope you are now. I hope that you will hashtag what's on your mat today into the Facebook, the Thunderhorse Descendant Facebook. Let us know what you're working on if you care to share. If you don't, then don't do it.
Oh, hashtag ThunderPets too if you want to share pictures of your pets.
Oh yeah, hashtag ThunderPets for pet photos. What else we got going on? FOC is due on Monday. Found Objects Challenge. Inspirational bead bundles are due on Monday by midnight. Same as FOC. We are going to do the ducky race on Tuesday, the 7th. The same day is launch day for all of the new things that we're doing. So FYI on that.
Fun.
I got nothing else.
Lots of stuff.
I got nothing else. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.